So these guys just got back from the boat. They have 21 baskets and they're unloading the crabs by the size and getting ready to go to market. They're going to go to Philadelphia, all up the East Coast. So right from the waters of South Carolina to somebody's kitchen table or dining room table or restaurant table. It's absolutely amazing, the production. This is a basket of the big crabs. The big crabs number 3s. Number one. These bad boys. And if you're really smart, you put your, oh no, I'm not going to. Put your finger right there. The color is just beautiful. So one of my questions that I don't understand is how do crabs reproduce?
Well, they spawn for one thing, and
They spawn and an egg comes out?
well, what happens is, of course, the male and the female crab, they mate, and the female crab stores the sperm in some egg receptors in the crab because they mate when the crab sheds its shell, so it's soft. And then when it hardens up, it's a white crab, what we call white bellies, which are very light and basically full of water. And so they have to fatten up. So a month goes by, 2 months goes by, depending on how much food's available. And they fatten up, and then they'll produce the eggs. And then they'll drop a clutch of eggs on the abdomen of the crab and carry it around until they mature enough to be scraped off on the bottom of the beach and they drift around in the phytoplankton.
Well, we caught the crabs, we brought them back. Now we're going to do the best part.
Yeah, we're going to cook some. I got a Low Country steam pot that we're going to do.
And you're going to show me how to do this?
I'm going to show you how to open the crabs up and eat the crabs and enjoy.
And they'll no longer pinch me?
No, not in this case, they won't.
Okay, good deal. Let's go check it out.
All right.
I'm right behind you, bro.
All right.
There, now looks good. All right. Sorry if multiple ones come up.
Yeah.
Can I put all these in?
Sure.
See you later, dude.
Oh yeah. So we put the Old Bay on top very generously,
Yeah.
and then now we're going to time this for 22 minutes.
Why not 21?
We can do 21.
No, I'm just
I'll
kidding.
crank the pot up.
So why do some people boil them, some people steam them?
Just what they grew up with. It's not much difference. The meat is a little bit wetter on a bowl than it is on the steam.
And then some people take them apart before they steam them, right?
Yeah, some people do.
But you just steam them whole and then take them apart.
Yeah, and that way you get the Old Bay on the crab real good, and then you get the flavor of it's like a crawfish stuck in the head. So when you pull the shell off, you get some of the innards that are flavorful. We call it mustard.
So you've been eating crab for how long?
I started crabbing with my dad at 10.
And you like the taste the first time?
Yeah, well, my dad always exploratory eater.
What's that mean?
He'll try anything at least once.
You like that?
Just about. I
So-
do have my limits.
Do you still like the taste of crab today?
Yeah, I love it.
I just wanted to circle back to something you said earlier today because I thought about it a lot. And you said that, I came from a background where I sold people disability insurance. And you said that you wish people, I forget how you said it, but you wish people understood insurance more.
Yeah, educate them better. So they're
Instead of being sold to, you said you wish they were educated.
right. How important it is. It's I guess you really don't know how important it is until you really could need it.
Yeah, it's
And
too late.
definitely, I've been diagnosed and I need it. It's too late. It's absolutely not true, but some days I feel like I'm cured, and it's like a roller coaster ride of like our medicine wearing off and on and off, and you feel so good. I don't have Parkinson's. The symptoms kind of just disappear, and then they come back.
Sometimes for a split second I forget that I have Parkinson's. You ever have that feeling?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, I remember.
Yeah. There's some kind of feeling or situation that brings it back to you. But for me, if I could exercise all the time, I would feel like I don't have it. I feel tired from the exercise, But that's been one of the best things for me that I've experienced going through this
You're a smart man. You're
is
wise.
exercising.
But you know, I talked about how you and I aren't going to get better and how important right now is. You know what? Today's been amazing. I know
Well, I'm
it's
glad you enjoyed it.
It's work for you, but for me to be able to see how you do this, it's been fun to see the wildlife and the nature and just the amazing things we saw out there in the water. Part of me is envious that you get to do that every day. Then part of me says, man, that's hard work. But it's been fun.
Yeah, well, when you're used to hard work, you know, when you grow up in it, you're used to it. So you don't know much different. You know, it was inspiring. You know, everything that you're doing and how you reacted to it, and found that very powerful.
Thank you. You know, I figured early on I had a choice. You know, some people say they don't. Have you ever heard somebody say, I'm not going to be defined by X? Like somebody says, well, I have cancer or something, but I'm not going to be defined by that.
Right.
I decided I was okay being defined as the guy with Parkinson's because I feel called to reach out to people like you and anybody else and with encouragement and hope. But you already got it, man. You got it going on. But I feel like I don't want this to sound weird. I feel like there's a connection between the two of us, you know?
Yes.
I came from Ohio to this place called Low Country where, I mean, I'm so different than anything in Low Country. But man, you made me feel welcome at home, and you inspire me. You encourage me to keep trying to help other people. And this project, you know, the IWMQ channel, you're going to be a big part of it.
Well, I'm glad to help. You know, after our meeting that we had together, it was I was standoffish about being involved in anything like this, and you know, I spoke with my dad about it, and the idea of, you know, maybe helping some other people, you know, it's a great feeling of, I understand your drive towards wanting to help people, you know, you want to help people.
Doesn't it make you feel better?
Yeah, it does.
I feel like that I get more from helping other people than they get from me, you know? I almost feel selfish. I feel like when I help somebody, encourage them, that I get more benefit from that than they do. It's impactful, and you're the same way. Maybe we could go on tour sometime. What do you think?
You'd have to carry me a long ways because I still have a little stage fright and camera fright.
I think we do just fine. Let's see him, Jerry. How do we do this?
All right. I'm going to pull this pot out and I'm going to dump it onto the table here.
Dump them all on the table.
What we have here is some steamed blue crabs, Calanectus sapidus. They're sweet crab meat flavor.
So there's steamed blue crabs, or what do you call them? What else?
Calanectus sapidus, that's their.
Okay, I can't say that 3 times fast.
I've said it once or twice.
I can tell. Wow, look at that. And the smell amazing. And I don't have much sense of smell left. I can smell that, baby.
And we got to let them cool a little bit because
Should we
they're pretty
spread 'em
hot to
out?
the touch.
Spread them out. So I know something. Look at that, a Washington Monument. That's a male.
Yeah, these are all males. These are the large jimmies that we caught.
Males are the biggest. Jimmies? What's a jimmy?
That's a nickname for them.
Okay, so what am I doing? I'm peeling back that
So
shell.
you pull the shell back, you hold the corner of the paddle fin here.
I go upside down like this.
Yeah. Are you right-handed, left-handed?
Well, right-handed in theory, but don't I just go like this? Can I do it this way or not?
You want to pry off the point. See, like this, you're going to pull this
Okay,
way.
let me see if I can do it. I may not be able to do it.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm gonna try.
It's still tough.
Let me try with my left hand. Okay, is that edible food right there?
Well, that's fat in the corners, and that's the gills, so you don't want to eat the
Oh, I was
gills.
going to put that in my mouth. I'm glad I didn't.
No, it's pretty chewy.
Okay, no gills for me.
I had a cousin that didn't want to clean the crabs, so she just
Oh, really?
did the same with shrimp shells. Remember? That's a long time memory for the family.
Yeah.
Then you pull off the apron.
The Washington Monument, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's also a male. Could also be a bookend. Could also be a dagger. Well, I won't poke you. Okay. So people that, like at a restaurant or something, that gets these, that's meat right there.
It's the white meat, and it's a brown meat in the claws.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is good food.
get to this.
And getting better, more fresher than that. Fresher or getting more fresh.
There's a nice flake right there for you.
It's called a flake.
Yeah, flakes of meat. They
Ouch,
call it in
it's
the
hot.
industry calls it back fin.
That's
And
good.
this is
That's some good back fin, just for the record.
this is where the jumbo lump comes, but it doesn't set up until it's been chilled. When they process these crabs, they actually cook them and then they chill them, and then they start picking them the next day. They do it a whole lot different. This is for entertainment, along with eating, but you probably would lose weight.
Well, no, you gotta have a lot of crabs to make much food, right?
Right?
Am I doing this right? I snap that in half.
You can. If you're lucky, the meat will come out. Yeah, you are.
I'm
so
unlucky.
Try
This
that. Try that jumbo
This is all
lump.
meat right there. Eat the
Mhm.
mustard too. Just put
Yeah.
it, and put it up to my mouth.
mhm.
It's good, you guys. Thank you, Captain Jerry. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate your kind, giving attitude and all you're doing to help people with Parkinson's.
I'm not doing anything compared to what you're doing, Scott. Keep the good work up, and I enjoyed having you today.
High five, brother. Let's go eat.
All right.